Hello tennis guys and welcome to my channel. So in today's special video I will tell you my first experience with the Wilson Ultra Pro V4. So the Pro stock version of the Ultra that I have received from Wilson. And this was for me a special moment, a special let's say surprise. And I need to say that once again, when I just grabbed the racket for the very first time, the frame is very similar to the Artengo racket I play with the TR960 Control Tour 16x19. It has the same weight, the same balance, a very similar swing weight, but it has smaller head size. It's a 97, so the Artengo is 98, this is a 97. So of course the 16x19 string pattern in this racket is more dense and is more unforgiving. So I'm hitting with Gerhard. It is one of the first trainings on the clay court. It's in the České Budějovice when I'm training and when I'm doing the videos. And behind you can see the bubble hole when I'm shooting all the videos during the winter. And today the boys from Austrian club where I play for, the Wachauer, have paid me a visit in the České Budějovice in the Czech Republic for a couple of days, from Friday until the Sunday. And on Friday we had a blast. We have trained on the clay for I believe almost 3.5 hours, and I had the opportunity, the very great opportunity, to test the Wilson Ultra Pro for the very first time. So first thing first, the racket is beautiful. It's a racket that you grab and you want to have. You want to have it in your bag because it's simple. The design is simple. The frame is thin. The frame is glossy. It looks fantastic. And I'm asking myself why there are not all the rackets glossy, because it's such a fantastic feel when you have this type of racket in your hand. Everything is smooth and silky, and it feels like a real thing. Not like a toy, like many of the standard rackets. So the design and everything is just fantastic. It's a lovely racket. It looks completely different to the, let's say, stock Ultra. So it's like a pro staff, let's say. It looks more like a pro staff racket. It looks like a head prestige or some these type of control oriented rackets with the thin beam, with the boxed beam. So it's just beautiful. And the very first hitting experience you can see in this video, it was exactly how I was kind of expecting it. So the solid feel from this racket is a new thing. It's something I did not experience before, ever. So when you hit the ball exactly how you should, you get this pop. You can hear the sound, like the sound is kind of loud and clear, and the ball stays on the strings. You release the ball and it goes with a very nice connection to your hand, or with the depth, with spin. Everything is there, but there is the but. With all the great things, with all the, let's say, pro versions, professional things, no matter if it is a tennis racket or a ski, it is quite unforgiving. So when you are not in the position, when you are swinging slow, when you are not doing what you should do, then the racket will tell you exactly by hitting low, short balls, most of the time in the net, like now. And with another type of racket, with the Artengo racket, with a Pure Strike, with any standard racket you can buy normally in a shop, they are just so forgiving compared to this one. But at the same time, it feels like you can overshoot the chord with this racket. You can really hit as fast as possible, and the ball somehow stays in chord, and it's not like super fast without control. There is always some sense of the control and connection and cooperation with the frame. So that's exactly what I was expecting from this type of racket, and I know exactly how the pros need this little bit, let's say, muted energy transfer that kind of needs to stay in the arm and in the body, not in the racket, because otherwise they would just shoot the fences. They will shoot the balls out all the time with a, let's say, standard racket that gives you the extra energy. So unforgiving. It's a quite tiring racket after some time. What I realized when I was playing with the racket for 1.5 hours, I was tired, guys. It's not that easy as you would expect, because as I said, you need to swing very fast with this racket. Of course, huge part of the experience are the string, and that's where I don't really know what is there in the racket. So probably it can be the LAU power black or some Luxilon for G. So not sure about that, but with the 97 inches it felt pretty dense, it felt pretty muted. So when I changed during the training after the 1.5 hours, when I was really feeling like, man, this racket is great, I just don't have as much as free power I need really. So when I switched back to my Artengo, it was such a relief, but still it was so similar, the experience. But I felt more comfortable with my Artengo, and I could play really actually faster. I could play with a more easy hitting, and yeah, just a bigger head, more energy transfer, free energy from the racket. But overall, the solid feedback, the connection to the frame is really outstanding with the Ultra Pro. So if you are a powerful player who is able to handle the lower energy that is really coming from this racket, who is really able to hit precisely, who can produce everything, let's say, within your body, then just try this racket. If you have the possibility to borrow the racket from someone, just try it. And I was looking at the wilson.com, and it's actually not that expensive. It costs like a standard, let's say, a blade or any similar racket. So give this racket a shot if possible, because the experience is really, once again, an eye-opening experience. Now I feel like the pros. I felt what the pros feel, the immense control, the connection, the possibilities with this racket are endless. But you have to be on another level, a level above. So I think for my game, this racket is just too good to really handle it the way I can really be super competitive. But once again, when I hit it in the sweet spot, I have time. The sound is just so satisfying. So guys, this was my first hitting experience. I will make probably a, let's say, full review on the racket, because I've played with the racket a little bit more later, and honestly the experience is the same. So a very, very solid racket for, let's say, the advanced and tournament level players. So guys, thank you so much for watching. If you have any question, or if you have your own experience with any pro stock racket, tell me if it is similar to my experience, if there is the sensation like you want to immediately buy the racket. Like I was, within the few first hits I was like, oh, I need to have this racket, I need to buy this racket, it's just fantastic. But after some time, after the longer hitting session, you just realize, no, it's you can want it, you can dream about it, but you will not benefit from it as much as from let's say standard stock racket. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and as always, you can support my channel by buying me a coffee, clicking the super thanks button, and showing me some of your appreciation through the PayPal option. And you can always ask me some question when you donate me your love, and I will reply you as fast and as best as I can. And for now, that's all. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, enjoy tennis, play tennis, watch tennis every time, every day, and don't forget to enjoy the manooovrlbity. Bye guys.
Zack, zack. Aber ich lasse das hier auch für dich.
You can't be serious, man. You cannot be serious! That ball was on the line!